Yes, here. Okay, I have this minus 3 thing here. If it is in the brackets, I have a different result. If it is not in the brackets, I have a different result. For example, if I have it as minus, okay, minus 3 here, 3 to the power 3. If I have it like this, minus 3 to the power 3. Okay, if I have it like that, or if I have it in brackets, I may have different results. Okay, sometimes it is the same result if it is an even number, sometimes it is different result. So we have to be careful whether we have a minus here or in the brackets. For example, here, okay, what this means? It means minus 1 multiplied by 3 to the power 3. It means this one, minus 1 multiplied by 3 to the power 3. Okay, so this means minus 1 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So what this exponent means, multiply 3 times by itself. So here, okay, minus 1 multiplied by 27, my result is minus 27. But if it is an even number, let us say that I have here minus 4. Minus 4 to the power 2. Okay? So, be careful with the brackets. Okay, I have brackets here and I have a power 2. What this means, I have to write minus 4 multiplied by minus 4. Okay, I have to write minus 4 and minus 4, and that means, so minus and minus is plus. Okay, sometimes I don't need to write plus. If it is plus, I may not write it. Okay, and this is 60. Okay, so, or if I have it like that, I have a different result, minus 4 to the power 2. Now, here, be careful. This means that I have to write minus 1, okay, multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. This means that minus 1 multiply 4 multiplied by 4, okay? And this means that, okay, minus 1 multiplied by 4, and 4 is 16. Okay, and here I have minus 16. Okay? Do you understand what's the difference? So, if I have minus and if I have a bracket, I have to be careful about that, because here this means that repeat minus 4, okay? Here it means that repeat 4 and multiply with minus 1. They are different. Okay, so let us continue with our presentation here. This is our presentation. Okay, so here minus b to the power a means minus 1 multiplied by b to the power a. For example, here, this minus, I have minus here, but this is 3 to the power 2. That's 9. This is minus 9. If I have it in brackets, okay, like here, I have brackets here, and this means that minus 3 multiplied by minus 3, okay? I repeat minus 3. I multiply by itself this number minus 3. And it is 9. So it is really important whether I have brackets or not. Yes. From current slide. So here. Now, what is this number? Who is going to tell me what is this? Minus 3 to the power 1. What it means? Minus 3 itself, okay? If anything to the power 1 is itself, okay? So what is this? 9. It's plus, okay? Because I have brackets. This one, is it plus? Minus, okay? There's a trick here. If it is an odd number, odd, okay, not even, this is odd. What are odd numbers? For example, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. These are odd numbers. If it is an odd number, it is minus, okay? Here, this one. Yes, it is plus. Because it's a even number, not an odd number. It's 4, okay? 4 is even. Yes, okay, so you can do this calculation like that. This means 1, okay, only 1. This means minus 3 multiplied by minus 3, that's 9. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 3 multiplied by minus 3, that's minus 27. And this one is, okay, you multiply minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, and minus 3, that's 81. Okay, so here, again, an odd exponent, the answer is negative. Okay, negative, if it is this negative, okay, it is odd, it's negative. For example, here, minus 5 to the power 3, it's negative because this is odd. 3 is odd, okay? And 5 multiplied by 5 is 25, multiplied by 5 is 125. Here, if it is even, okay, it is a 2, it's always positive, okay? Or if it is here 4, it is always positive. How we get 625? We multiply 5, multiply by 5, multiply by 5, multiply by 5. So 5, 5, 5. Okay? So here, 1 to the power 10. What is our answer? Who is going to tell me? 1 to the power 10. 1. You multiply 1, 1, 1, 10 times is 1. Okay? 3 to the power 1. What is it? 3. Okay. 1 over 5 multiplied by 4. Okay, that's different. We are going to calculate them. These ones now. Okay. 1 over 5 to the power 4. I'm going to calculate it here. 1 over 5 to the power 4. So what this means? It means 1 over 5, okay? One over 5 multiplied by, this small dot is multiplication. 1 over 5 multiplied by 1 over 5 multiplied by 1 over 5. Okay? We are going to multiply by itself these 4 times. 1 over 5, 1 over 5, 1 over 5, and 1 over 5. Okay? And here, this is, okay, I have 1 here. Okay, this is 1. And this 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. And this is 25 also. Okay? So this result is 625. Okay? You multiply them and you find that this is 625. So this means multiply by itself 4 times. So what was our second question here? 2 to the power 4. What is my answer? Who's going to tell me? 2 to the power 4. What is? 16. Okay. Do you need help for that? No. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. So minus 8 to the power 0. What is it? What? 1. 1 or minus 1? 1. Who is going to tell me minus 1? Raise your hand. 1. Okay, let me show you. It's minus 1. Why? Because minus 8 to the power 0. Look here. Now, this means that minus 1 multiplied by 8 to the power 0. Okay? So here, this 8 to the power 0 is 1. Okay? Minus 1 multiplied by... Minus 1 multiplied by 1. Okay? And that's minus 1. Okay?
It's a bit tricky though, because...
Yes, it's a bit... Yes.
Any base to the power of 0.
Yes, any base, but I am going to multiply... so, this any base to the power 0 is 1. I'm doing the same thing. Okay, but it's -1 to anything. Okay, -1 multiplied by anything. Okay, so that's different. Okay, so if it is like that, -8, if it is in brackets, okay, to the power 0, if it is like that, then my answer is 1. Okay? Yes, that's important. This is a good thing. You can take a photo or you can write it. I am going to upload our recording also to our channel. I hope that all of you know your channel. And are you all included to our WhatsApp group? Is there some new students here still? Hopefully no one new student, 1, 2 new students. Okay, then you will get, there was a girl who was adding it to the group. She is not here today. Okay, you will give your number to your friends and, or maybe someone can write to the group. Or maybe, sorry. Write your name and I will, and your phone number here, and I will tell to the girl to add. Yes. Now, let us continue with this. Okay. So what is this value here? This is a really good question. -1 to the power 1002. Positive or negative? Are you sure? Who is saying positive? Let me see your hands. Oh. Anyone who is saying negative? Okay, good. It's positive. Why? Because this is even number. Okay. What is this? 5 to the power 3. Yes?
This negative 125.
125, but it's positive. There's no negative here. Okay, but there is no negative sign here. If there is negative and to the power 3, then it's what you say. But here, there is nothing negative here. So what is this one here? -3 to the power 2. Are you sure? Who is saying 9? -9, let me see your hands. Who is saying -9? -9. Why? I don't have brackets here. This is -1 multiplied by 3 to the power 2. Any questions with this? Do you understand why it is like that? Okay. Now, this is -9. -9. This one. Is it positive or negative? It's positive. Okay, positive, what is it? Positive 100. Yes, that's good. This one. It's 1. Is it negative or positive? Positive, because we have brackets. Okay? Yes, these are the answers. You can take a photo if you want. Yes. Okay? Yes, let us continue. Okay, now we are going to see some rules with the powers. This is the base is 3, and the power is 3 here, exponent is 3. Here, base is 3, and exponent is 2. So the rule is, if they are bases is same, you add the powers, okay? So here, this means that 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, and this means that 3 multiplied by 3. So altogether we have 3 here, 2 here, we have 5. So this is 3 to the power 5, okay? So if you have same bases, then you have 3 to the power 3 and 3 to the power 2. They are 3 to the power 5, okay? Rule 2. So, if it is like this, you subtract it. 5 minus 2, and it's here. You see that 6 to the power 3, okay? So, Yeah. Yes, let us do some. Okay. So if it is division, you subtract it. 5 minus 2 is 3. Or you can have 6 threes here. 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6, 5 of them. And 6 multiplied by 6. You cancel that and you see that this is it. This is just proof, okay? You don't need to do it, okay? You don't do it. Just subtract it. 6, 5 minus 2 is 6 to the power 3. Thank you. Okay. Can you open the door? Can you open the door, please, for some fresh air? Okay, thank you. Now, yes, what is the answer here? Just say it with base and power. Don't calculate it. Yes? 8 to the power 7. That's good. This one, what is the answer? Yes, that's good. Now, this is a tricky one. What is my answer? Let me calculate it here. Okay. My question is that I have minus 3x to the power 2 minus 3x to the power 2 and I have what's the other one? Minus 4x to the power 5. Okay, here. This is 12, okay? X to the power 7. Why? Because, first of all, let me do it slowly. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 4, okay? And then I have x, 2 and 5, okay? I have to add these two. I have to write 2 plus 5, okay? And this is equal to 12 x to the power, x to the power 7. Is it okay? Any questions? Okay. Let's continue here. Now this one. Yes, who is going to tell me? What is the answer? Yes?
6w to the power 4.
That's great. Do you understand why it is like that?
No.
No. Okay, let me solve it. Yes, here. Okay. What this means? 12 multiplied by w to the power 5. 2 multiplied by w. Okay. So I have two things here. The first thing is that I have to divide 12 by 2. Okay, I have to divide this 12 by 2. And the second thing is that I have to have this operation here. The first one is w to the power 5. This first one is w to the power 5. And that's the w. Okay, here. This one is 12 over 2 is 6. And here I have w to the power 4. Why? Because it is division. It is division, and when it is division, I subtract the bases. If it has nothing here, it means 1. Okay? And this is equal to 6 w to the power 4. Okay? Let's continue. This one. Yes? What is it? I will show you them. This one. Yes. Okay. What is this? Minus 6, a to the power 5. Any questions here? Yes. Let us solve them. Okay. Minus 2a. Minus 2a. Okay. What was it? Three a to the power 4. Okay. So here, this is minus 2 multiplied by 3. First of all, you work with these constants, okay? I don't have any power here. So I can just write it like that. If I had any power, first of all, I had to do that power. But there's no, let me check it. Is there power there? Outside? No, there's no power at the outside. Okay, outside of the brackets. Then I have a multiplied by a to the power 4. This is a to the power 4. And that's equal to, for here I have minus 2 multiplied by 3. That's minus 6, okay? And here I have a to the power 1 plus 4. And that's equal to minus 6 a to the power 5. Any questions here? Okay, let's go. Okay, then do you want to take a photo? Okay, you can take a photo. Okay, good. Yes, now this one. You don't see that. Okay. We have several other questions. So yes, these are these are a little bit more complex. So we are going to finish our course when we finish these questions. Okay, that's all that we are going to solve. So let's start. So I have here. I'm going to copy them. Wait. You see the answers, but yes. to see the answers. But yes, you can see the answers, but I'm going to explain how you are going to find them. Okay, you can take a photo if you want for the answers. These are the answers. Wait. These are the answers. You can take a photo, but I'm going to explain. I'm going to solve them now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to solve. Yes. One minute, I'm going to take all these values here. I'm going to take the questions to another page to solve them. 1 minute. And I have one more. Yes, as I say, when we finish these questions, our course will finish here today. Yes, these are our questions. I'm going to make them bigger for you to see them. It didn't get much bigger, but I can have it like that. Okay. So this is our first question. What it says -7, okay, multiply by, first of all, I take the constant. -7 multiplied by 5. Then I have to take these a's first of all and add the powers, exponents, okay? I have here a to the power 4 plus 1, okay? Multiply by. Wait. Okay. It's not important. The order is not important in multiplication. Then I have b. This is 1 and 4. I have b 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4. Okay. And I have c. The order is not important in multiplication. I have c multiplied by 3 plus 2. Okay. This is power. I have here 3 plus 2. Now, let us calculate what I have here. Now, I have, this is -35, okay? Multiply by c to the power 5. Okay, I add this, c to the power 5. Multiply by, yes, b to the power, the order is not important in multiplication. b to the power 5. Okay. And I have a to the power 5. A to the power 5. Wait. Okay. So that's my answer for this question. Any questions here? Okay. This is the second question that I have shown you. Now, what this means? This means that 8 multiplied by -1, okay? Multiply by w to the power, what is this? I have 4 plus 7, okay. And I have here, this is equal, okay, I have to take this. Okay. I have here, what I have here, -8 to the power. Yes, that's great. So you understand what's going on, right? Now this one. Let us solve these values here. So this is a multiplication, by the way. This star is a multiplication, okay? So I have here, now this is 2x. You cannot see it. Okay, so this is 2x over 1, okay? So this is 2x over 1, okay? Multiply by, I have here 3x. Yes, I have here 3x to the power 3 to the power 3, and I have here x to the power 6. Yes. And that's equal to, I can write this as a fraction also. And that's 6x to the power 3 over 1. Right? I just write, if you don't see anything, I can write it as over 1 here. Okay, so here, this is 2x multiplied by 3x to the power 3. So I'm going to write them in the same... oh, yes, there's a minus there. Thank you for that. Okay, there's a minus here. This is minus. Okay, thank you very much. So I can write it like this. 2x multiplied by minus 3x to the power 3. Yes. Okay, and I have here 1 multiplied by x to the power 6, and that's x to the power 6. Okay, and that's equal to 6x to the power 3 over 1. This is equal to 6x to the power 3 over 1. Okay, so here, now, I'm going to write this again and do some more calculation here. Wait. Here. So 2 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 6. Okay? And this, okay. So x and x to the power 3. This is x to the power 4. Good. So I am going to write here x to the power 4. Okay. Now, good. And this is equal to this one. So I can even simplify this equation now. I can write it here that yes. Now I have to subtract this, right? X to the power 4 and x to the power 6. So 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Great. Okay, good. So this is 1 also. I have only 1 here. So it says me now minus 6, okay, to the x to the power minus 2, x to the power minus 2 is equal to, is equal to 6 x to the power 3. Okay? So here, how we can solve this equation? Yes, we have to take x to the one side, okay? Now, there are different ways. We can divide by 6 both sides, okay? Divide by 6, and what is left if we divide 6 by both sides? The left thing is that this is left, right? Do you agree? Okay, good. Now, I can divide both sides with x to the power 3. Both sides, okay? X to the power 3. I'm going to correct it. This is... Yes. I'm going to use 1 minute. It's easier here. Okay. This is x to the power 3. And this is x to the power minus 2. Yes. Okay. I'm going to divide both sides by, as I say, 6 first of all. And then now x to the power minus 2. Let me check whether I copied it correctly. Yes, I copied it correctly. Okay. So I am going to divide by x to the power 3 both sides. This side, x to the power 3. X to the power 3. And I am going to divide this part by x to the power 3. x to the power 3. Okay, now what I have here, I see that I have, now this is 1, okay, this is 1. Now this part, minus x to the power, this is minus 2, minus 3. This is, be careful with here. Okay, we are dividing. Therefore, we are writing minus 3. Okay, and that's equal to 1. Okay, good. So this is minus x to the power minus 5. Minus 5 is equal to 1. Okay? Yes?
Why is it that minus 5 equals to 1?
Because x to the power 3, x to the power 3 cancels and that's 1. Because they are same. 2 over 2 is 1, 3 over 3 is 1. This is a little bit complex, you are right. Okay? Now, can I write x to the power, can I divide both sides with minus 1? Both sides with minus 1. I want to leave this alone. I'm going to divide both sides with minus 1. Okay? And now I have x to the power minus 5 equals to minus 1. Okay? Right? Leave it here. Okay. Now, excuse me? Now this we have left these questions. Let us solve them. Excuse me. Let us continue to solve these questions. This one. Now, what is this number here? Who's going to tell me? Be careful. There is minus 9. Okay, because 2 is not outside of the brackets. This is minus 9. Multiply by, what is this number? 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4, that's 64. 64. Multiply by. Now this is an even number. If it is an even number, it's 1. Very good. Now, here we have to, this is, okay, I have to divide by, yes, 4 multiply by, I have to divide this by 4 multiply by minus 1. Oh, wait. This is minus 1. Do you agree? Yes. Good. Okay, so here, let us continue. So, this 4, I divide both sides with 4, and this is 16. 16. Why? 16 multiplied by 4 is 64. And now I have here minus 9 multiplied by 16, okay, over minus 1. So, so what is minus 9 multiplied by 16? Excuse me, this is also plus, minus is plus. Yes, so we can, okay. Yes, what is this result? Calculate it. What is 9 multiplied by 16 is 144. That's good. Thank you very much. Okay, now we have left this question. Yes, 2 questions. this one. Let us continue with this question. So now we are going to add all the powers here. Minus 6 plus 3 plus 9. What is it? Let me continue here. No, it doesn't come here. Okay, I'm going to write it here. 1 minute. I have to write it to solve it. 1 minute. Oh, sorry. Yes, I write the equation here. Now I can solve it. Now, this means that I have the same base, okay? So I'm going to write here 9 minus 6 plus 3 plus 9. And I have to write here 9 to the power 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. Okay, and this is equal to 9 to the power, this is minus 3 and 9, that's 6, okay? 6, and this is 9 to the power 5. So here I have to write 9 to the power 6 minus 5. 6 minus 5, and that's 9 to the power 1 or 9, okay? Now the last question. This question. Can we? Excuse me? Yes. I'm recording all these questions, okay, and I'm going to upload them online to the Maths channel. Okay, now here. This is the last question here. Minus 4 to the power 5. Wow. Now, this is minus 4 multiplied by minus 4 multiplied by minus 4. Okay? So, what is this? 16 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 4. Okay? Multiplied by 6. And this is a to the power 5. Okay? So, I have to calculate this value here. So, what is this value? This is minus 1, sorry. This is minus 1 because I don't have the brackets. When it is like that, let me explain. When you have it like that, minus 4 to the power 5, when you have it like that, okay, when you have it to the power. Excuse me? Yes? In the exam? Oh yes, I am not going to give you these long calculations. You are right. What? Okay, not long calculations. Agree. Okay. Now here, let us think this again. If I have this 5 outside, this means that I have to multiply this minus 4 by itself 4 times. But if I have it like that, okay, to the power 5, so it's important that where we have this brackets, if I have it like that, then this means that minus 1 multiplied by 4, 4, 4, 4, This is it, okay? So what is 4 to the power 5? 1024. That's good. Okay. So this is, okay, minus 1 multiplied by, minus 1 multiplied by 1024 multiplied by 6, a to the power 5. Okay, so 1024 multiplied by 6. What is my result here? What is it? 6,000. 144. Okay. It's minus. That's good. I'm not going to give you that big numbers in exam. Sure. To the power 5. Yes. Okay. Any questions? No. Thank you. That's all for today. See you next course.